And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw gets him 2 down. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And that's up and in for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Into the box, David Ortiz, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Down the left field line and deep, and no one will track it down. Arenado leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Yelich is under it. 1 out. Now in the box, Alex Reyes.
The pitcher, number 61.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. LeMahieu backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Into the box now, Willie Mays. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First offering on its way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen some.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Here's Javier Baez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Line to the right side, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Digging in, Bryce Harper. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Struck him out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. The pitch. And a high strike there. 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Leading off for New York, the second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Lindor.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, shortstop, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball one. A runner at second, nobody out. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's fallen behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And this misses for ball four. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Line drive, base hit to right. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. So now to the plate, David Ortiz. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's in, ball two.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
That's in there, base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. At the plate now, Pudge Rodriguez as he rips it on the ground to second. LeMahieu's got it, one there, and he's out on the tag. But one run is in to score on the play.
Now batting.
In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Out in front of it, strike one. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Now batting, JT Realmuto. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-0 here in the early going. And that misses ball one. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. Standing in now, John Smoltz, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Snap throw from the catcher.
0-2 is the count.
Got him. Acuna digs in now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that'll bring up Christian Yelich. Fouled off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Throw down to second. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Standing in, George Springer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Digging in to try it again, Alex Reyes. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch of the at bat on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Willie Mays. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Harper has a read on it. Digging in for his second at bat, Nolan Arenado. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball, or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Line drive to left. Springer is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. At the plate, David Ortiz flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far, and it's fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Still 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Count still at 1-2. Now the pitch. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Back goes Springer. Gone! And that brings up Javi Baez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a little flare out to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Bryce Harper now. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And it's quickly 0-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now back.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
DJ.
A runner on first with 2 away. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes Yelich. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on. And the inning is over. So stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get to the wall now out near the Milwaukee bullpen. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. A couple of RBIs for him already and a chance for more here. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Bouncer to the left side. And there are 2 away now. Into the box now, David Ortiz. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Oh, and he botches it. Now it's cut off. Into the box now, Pudge Rodriguez. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Acuna's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto, a base hit in his first trip. Pitch on the way. Line drive to left. Springer arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting. Yeah. Rippy.
Hits this one hard the other way, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark.
The center fielder, number 15.
Stepping in now, Ronald Acuna, and he puts it on the ground to second. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. At the plate, Christian Yelich, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Hit out towards second. And that's through, a base hit. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one. The runner from second crosses the plate. That makes it a 6-2 game.
Now back, the third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And there he goes towards second. Line towards center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. And not in time as the run scores. At the plate, David Ortiz, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire, ball 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Line hard, but foul. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone off the batter's eye. So now to the plate, Javier Baez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Skied into very shallow right. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. And another foul ball. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Acuna going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Breaking ball there as that's fouled away for the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fastball well outside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Lays off 2-2 now.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Max Muncy will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Runner's on his way to third. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. In now, Willie Mays. And he popped him up. LeMahieu ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Francisco Lindor. So far 2 for 3 in this one. 1-0 the count. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrel. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Second baseman, DJ
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fouled away. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, JT Realmuto. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Kimbrel's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the run is Mays. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Alex Bregman. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Alex Bregman.
He's set, and the pitch.
Ball. Count 1-0.
Here it comes, 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Acuna, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. 1 out, nobody on. Lined hard toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
The first baseman, number 34, David.
Into the box, David Ortiz, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Fouled off. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Yelich on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that means Pudge Rodriguez will dig in to bat at the plate. And Pudge goes after one there and sends it on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Digging in once again, Ronald Acuna. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
This thing's far from over.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Standing in now, Christian Yelich, as he rips it on the ground to second. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. To the plate now, Nolan Arenado. And it's fouled away. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. David Ortiz is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Now the 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. And this goes right past Pudge, and that'll be a wild pitch. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Here's a high pop-up. Ortiz camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. So coming to the plate, Javier Baez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. To 2-2 now.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Digging in, Christian Yelich. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The right fielder.
First pitch on its way. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is drilled, but right into the shift. And he is out on the tag. George Springer the next to hit. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And he popped him up. In there, a base hit. The throw into second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double. Tim Tebow will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now the runner's trying for third.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit.
The run scores from second. It's an 8-7 game. Throw won't get him.
The center fielder, number 24, Willie Mays.
Stepping in now, Willie Mays.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Acuna will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. And he lays off there 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And that misses for ball 4. So striding forward now, Alex Bregman in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled away. 2 down, runners at first and second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yelich is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Andrew Miller is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Andrew Miller.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In there, strike 1. Well, this one's been a bit of a head-scratcher, despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching. It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Your attention, please. Big hitting.
And a ball 1-0. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lindor is calling for it. 2 gone. So striding in, Ronald Acuna, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy.
And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's an 8-8 ball game. At the plate, Christian Yelich, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nolan Arenado. He singled his last time up.
Nolan Arenado.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Arenado is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Stepping up to the plate, David Ortiz. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Fouled off. Comes set, and the 0-1.
1-1.
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. but it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. David Ortiz goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Harper is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping in, Nolan Arenado. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Set to deliver the 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. At the plate, David Ortiz has gone deep twice in the game, making him 2-for-4. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-0 now.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Yelich going back, still ranging back. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
When you walk
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be a championship series contest here in Diamond Dynasty between the Bomb Squad and the Tigers. Now in the box, Jose Betances. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Glavine is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. 77 degrees our temperature at game time tonight. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Springer at the track, the wall, and that one is gone. At the plate now, Ketel Marte. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So now to the plate, David Ortiz. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Willie Mays. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
The center fielder, Willie.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Betances ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Striding into the box, Francisco Lindor. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as they look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Lifted into the air to shallow center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. And he's safe. Here's Nolan Arenado as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Lindor on third. Bregman at second with one away. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Popped him up. Betances has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So stepping in, David Ortiz, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Hit Wheatley back to the mound. Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Hard hit ball towards the hole. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now to the plate, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Yasmani Grandal is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. 1-0 the count. And couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Started the chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. In is Christian Yelich. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder, Christian.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. There's a fastball, pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Runner at first following the error. And next to bat will be the outfielder, George Springer. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Left side. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play. Stepping in, Tom Glavine. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. In now, Willie Mays. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw home. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting, the second baseman.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. The 0-2.
Count is 1-2.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Chris Paddock. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, Chris Paddock.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. Set to deliver the 0-1. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Betances. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Adalberto Mondesi. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now. In now, Alex Bregman. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman.
It swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Harper is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, David Ortiz. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
3-0 to him now. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. Swing, and he pops him up. Betances is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Juan Soto to the plate now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
That evens it up 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Hard hit ball to second, reined in, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So digging in now, David Ortiz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Ortiz is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. And here's Christian Yelich now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Swung on and chopped down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. swing and a line drive. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. To the plate now, Tom Glavine. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
The center fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Willie Mays. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Harper will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
And a good 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first down. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up Joey Gallo. In there, and it's 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Now back.
Standing in now, Chris Paddock. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And this will be swept away in foul territory, and we'll see if they try the bunt again. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And the runners again are off here. And now a 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Standing in, Jose Betances. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And this one's too far inside. Ball 2.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Mays is there as he makes the catch. Into the box, Francisco Lindor. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And he fouls this one off. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Back goes Harper. Gone! And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. Stepping in now, Nolan Arenado.
This will swing and lift a fly ball to right center.
On the move is Harper. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Striding in, David Ortiz. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Softly hit toward the hole. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Pudge Rodriguez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The batter, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
At the plate now, Christian Yelich, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Spin and a throw back to second. Comes set with the 0-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to look.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Here's George Springer. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. Here now is Juan Soto. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he takes ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Swing and a liner. And this will get over his outstretched glove. A great effort there, but it's a base hit. Into the box, David Ortiz, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. No hits to this point. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. To second for 1. On to first. A double play. So a runner at third. 2 men are out. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First offering on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be.
Harper swings and sends a ball well hit out to right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Aaron Judge is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Hit in the air to right field. Harper giving chase. He's there and records the first out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Willie Mays. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. 1 out, nobody on. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
And that last at-bat, when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
He'll flip to the pitcher covering. Brad Hand is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. So here now is the pitcher, Liam Hendriks. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Jose Betances. He's a diamond-level player, widely recognized for his blazing speed on the base paths. The 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Lindor waits on it. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Settling in now, Alex Bregman trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th. Ready now, Nolan Arenado. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. And they have taken the lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Into the box now, David Ortiz. Marte is there, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Marte is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Coming to the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll start us off in the 8th. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. From the stretch, Juan Soto is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Hey, great job pounding his own strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. So now to the plate, Ketel Marte. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Yelich is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The tag, and they nail him at home plate as the tying run is prevented from scoring. Into the box now, David Ortiz. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Fouled away. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. Now a long throw to third, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. No balls and 1 strike. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. To the ball, 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's the 1-2. Fouled off. 1-2. Here it is. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Arenado is there now to put this one away for the... Digging in, Christian Yelich. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Here comes the first pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 for Christian Yelich. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. This ball's hit a ton out to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. It's gone. They've taken the lead in the 8th. Max Muncy will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. The bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Willie Mays. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he misses with it. 1-1. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Still only 1 out in the inning. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Harper, still going back. And it's gone as they add still another. So here's Francisco Lindor now as he lets it in the air to right field. Harper has a read on it. 2 gone. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Standing in, Alex Bregman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. This is line to left. Soto will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Liam Hendricks comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone to lead off the inning. Standing in now, Jose Betances, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. And if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Springer has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Now batting, Juan Soto. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Pops this one up. Arenado in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Swing and a liner, and he'll put this one away, and with that the ball game is over. 7-5 tonight's final. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Thieves and the Tigers. Standing in, Adalberto Mondesi, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And it's fouled away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Into the box now, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Harper.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Afternoon baseball here on the show. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Thieves and the Tigers. Stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot. 87 degrees here at first pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. At the plate, Starling Marte. Here's the first pitch to him. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And I try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Willie Mays. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Willie.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Lifted in the air to center field. Marte is under it. 1 away. At the plate, Francisco Lindor will swing it from the left side right here.
Lindor.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Full count, 3-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. 2 down. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Greinke's ready. Here's his offering. Hard on the ground towards short. Torres brings it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The shortstop, Gleyber.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. First pitch coming. Here it is.
The first baseman.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Gallo is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ballgame. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Torres, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in now, Lucas Van Dyke, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. No balls and a strike to count. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Third baseman, Nolan.
Arenado swings, and this one is crushed out to left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. To the plate now, David Ortiz.
First baseman,
Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball one. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. This one also hit deep to left field. And that's in there. Base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. At the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. Oh, he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And it's gone. And here's Christian Yelich now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Greinke is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, it becomes very predictable. And when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Michael Kopech. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Harper will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Digging in, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Second baseman,
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And My goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
1-1, here it comes. Hit softly on the ground to third. Bryant's got to get rid of it, and he's set down one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. The ball low, he misses with a changeup. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat that was going a long way.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air.
Today, it'll be 3-inning Battle Royale baseball
Between Philadelphia. Afternoon baseball here on the show. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Tigers and the Huskies. A shot down the first baseline.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit out towards second. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game?
Batting second, the second baseman.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting third.
So striding forward now, Alex Bregman. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. 0-1 the count. From the stretch. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Now a pickoff play at second. Don't want to forget about him. 1 out and a runner on second base. Runner goes for third. Oh, and the pitch is low, and it won't be dug out, so he's going to take third on the stolen base. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Count still full, 3-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting fourth.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
2 balls and a strike now. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Contreras finishes it off. Ready now, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
Not shortstop.
And that misses for ball 1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Line to the right side. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Fly ball out toward left center field. Mays waits on it. He's got it 1 away. So striding in, Jeff Bagwell. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. In there at the knees, strike 1. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. A dive, but he's back. Turner stands at first with 1 out. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Batting 4.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Ready with the 0-1. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Mays looks up. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. At the plate now, Steve Finley.
The center fielder.
As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Line shot to third and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, David Ortiz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now a swinging bunt.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that means Pudge Rodriguez will dig in to bat at the plate. First pitch on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And here's Christian Yelich now, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck and the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. He's set and the pitch. George Springer is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Fouled away. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
A runner on first with 2 away. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Into the box, Tommy Pham. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. No one out with a runner at second. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Another 0-2 home. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, one away. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Stepping up to the plate, Wilson Contreras. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. The tag by Pudge, and they got him at the plate. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. In now, Chris Sale. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Mays is going to have room out there as he puts this. Leading off the inning, Michael Kopech. And they'll need him to get something going here. Now the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Pitch on the way.
That's a ball.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Willie Mays. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Turner at short. Scooped up. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. So here's Francisco Lindor now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. In comes Judge. Has a look, now the pitch. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location.
He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Finley is going to get there as that familiar ocean air knocks it down. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and he misses it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Now the 2-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Trey Turner. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Springer has a read on it. 1 out. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeff Bagwell. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one.
Well, the play's been made, and that retired. Riding in once again, David Ortiz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Popped up. Machado has room in foul territory. 1 down. So 1 away here with the bases empty and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Ripped toward the gap in right. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. In is Christian Yelich. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Count even at 2-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Finley. And a scaling attempt to the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone.
And with 1 swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed. He's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
George Springer comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Standing in now, Michael Kopech. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. 2 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Willie Mays. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pham will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move. So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. 4-1. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2.
That's 1-2.
Lifted in the air out to right. Yelich is under it. 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping in is the center fielder, Steve Finley. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And quickly there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 2 out, nobody on. He got him. Lively fast. Digging in once again, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Looking up is Finley. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul for strike 2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Turner has it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. So now to the plate, David Ortiz. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. So coming to the plate, Tommy Pham. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Hard hit ball to second, fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The pitcher, number 41, Chris Sale.
Stepping in now, Chris Sale. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Runner going a second time. Pitch is high. The throw is in time. Rodriguez nabs the would-be thief. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Mays. He's there to track it down, and that'll... Trying to pick things up where he left off. Pudge Rodriguez. He's playing in the form of his breakout series card. Line to the right side. Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. At the plate, Christian Yelich. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Finley. And it's gone as they add still another. George Springer the next to hit. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Popped into the air, back behind second. Tatis is under it. 2 gone. Now in the box, Michael Kopech hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number 6. Liner towards second. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. At the plate now, Willie Mays. As the first pitch to him runs. A bit inside for ball 1. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. 2 out with the man at first. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 1-1. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Number 23.
First delivery to him on the way. Fernando Tatis Jr. is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Into the box now, Jeff Bagwell. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Squared that one up just a little late. Here now the 2-2. Aaron Judge, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Lindor ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you'd like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
In the last at-bat, Matty V, that was a changeup he hit to straightaway center field. This guy looks to hit the ball right through the middle of the diamond. And if you elevate the ball like he did on that last one and get that ball up in the zone, he could take you out of the ballpark.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is low, ball 1. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Locks him up for strike 3. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. And that misses, ball 1. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Judge is going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding into the box, David Ortiz, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
First pitch on its way. And that misses inside. 1-0.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Judge will reach out. Leading off the inning, Steve Finley, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
The 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Lifted down the line in left. Springer on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And in steps Manny Machado. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Stepping into the box, Tommy Pham. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like New inning set to get underway. Digging in and looking for more, Christian Yelich. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Here's George Springer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And it's fouled away. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. So stepping in, Michael Kopech. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's inside.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. That's popped up. Lindor onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Your attention, please. Pink hitting. Josh Reddick.
Hopped up. Arenado moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. But speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. Stepping in, Willie Mays. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Bagwell is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Now to the plate, Francisco Lindor. He went deep back in the 5th. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0-1 the count. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. A throw behind the runner at second, and he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, 3rd baseman Nolan Arenado.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
2 out here and a runner at second. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
He loses him on ball 4. Ready for another chance? David Ortiz. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. No balls and a strike to count. 2 men are on with 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Machado has it. Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets. Bottom of the inning now. In now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The first baseman, number 5.
In now, Jeff Bagwell. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. Here's big Aaron Judge. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. First and second here with nobody out. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Lays off 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And a double steal try here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Tatis rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is in there. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Now back, the third baseman, Manny.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Craig Kimbrell comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. 1 run is scored. And they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run, and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for.